friends, welcome back to Amanda's Bookish Adventures. This is my TBR for June. I am doing Campseasonthon and Whateverthon. I did pledge 5 books for Whateverthon. I do have books that match up for both readathons. I'm hoping to read more than 5 books this month. The group book for Campseasonthon is The Nature of the Witches. I don't currently have that on me. I did reserve it from the library, so hopefully some time in June it comes in. But and the camp counselor I chose is Kaylani, and the team for Whateverthon I'm on is Shelf Slayers. Alright, so I already filmed this and the footage wasn't so good, so I'm gonna try to refilm this for the second time, and I had them all in order too, so I'm gonna get them back in order and I'll be right back. The prompts for Kaylani's she got from her TBR game. All the camp counselors, Mel and Clint, got the prompts for their TBR games as well. I'll try to link each announcement video down below. So the first prompt for Kaylani, a book I never thought I would read. So I heard about this book on JD Ray Reed's channel, and it's Hard Reboot. I've been in a sci-fi mood lately. I was interested in it, but not interested enough to go buy it. And I saw it at the library. And I thought, why not? It's short and it works for other prompts for Whateverthon. I'm excited to read it. I know it's about an academic student named Kaz. They kind of gamble away their school's money. I know it's with robots, so I am intrigued. It is really short, so I'm intrigued to see what they do in how many pages, because I think it's only 160 pages. Alright, so the next prompt is a 2021 release. It is a retelling. I do have a couple of those on my TBR. I have Straight On Till Morning by KG Sutton. It is a standalone. It is a Peter Pan retelling. I got it as a Christmas gift and it works. It also works for a prompt for Whateverthon, which I'll read you what my bingo board is for Whateverthon at the end. When I finish something, that is when I'll just check it off for Whateverthon. So our next prompt is an ebook. I'm going to be reading Demon Slayer Volume 8, and I'm excited. I've been really enjoying the Demon Slayer manga. The next one we have is 22 and 22, or Top Priority Books. I think it's 22. I wrote it down wrong. And I think I put that in the wrong place. So, yeah, this one. So this one is a Juliet and Romeo retelling. It is a graphic novel. I am excited to get more graphic novels on here. I do have the volume 2 and 3 as well. I do believe, I don't know the specific because it doesn't say their names on the back of the book, but I do believe the Juliet and Romeo character, their species are at war, and I think it's the daughter telling the story of events of what happened to her parents' relationship to start. I think there's only 9 volumes out, but I'm definitely intrigued to see where we go. So, I skipped one. So before Saga, it is contemporary. So I am excited to read One Last Stop. I know there's time travel, or I think, yeah, Jane is stuck kind of from the 1970s on the train, and August, she helps August with her commute. August is new to New York City. She's a waitress. She has a bunch of not romance, but she has a bunch of weird roommates. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, but I'm very tired as well, so that's not helping, but I am very intrigued to see where they go. I'm also looking forward how the time travel is explained in this book, and I'm wondering, can she leave the train too? I don't think she can, so I think it's going to be very interesting. And I keep just saying the same words because I'm so tired, but that's all right. So after Saga is favorite author, I plan to reread Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, hopefully to finish the series. I have the second book and the third book as well, but I'm only going to talk about these ones and show you what... I'm so tired. Small town trope, fake dating, brother's best friend, and it's about Georgetta, but she goes by Georgie or Georgia, and her family is in real estate, and she's not taken very seriously because she likes planning birthday parties. She doesn't mind dressing up as a clown, and I really loved it the first time I read it. So I also, because even though it says sequel, I'm just going to do a companion. It is about Rosie and Dominic, and they were high school sweethearts, and Dominic is a soldier. It does not say on the back of the book what branch of the military he's on, and on the top of my head, I can't remember because it's been a while since I've read it. It is the second chance of the relationship to fix things, and I love the friendship that I read from the girls in the first one. I'm excited to finish off the series and see, because it's only 3, and it was the first Tessa Bailey books that I've ever read. So, random number generator. It is a Snow White retelling, and I was recommended this book on Amazon, and I got it for a Christmas present. That or a birthday present. I cannot remember. I would have to go back and watch my hauls. It is Snow White and Her Huntress. And I'm nervous reading it because it came out in 2020, and it says it's book 1. So it could be a book 1 and exclusively about Snow White, or a series of fairy tale spin-offs. I'm really hoping that there is an ending and that there's not a cliffhanger, because there's not any mention of book 2, and the cover intrigued me. It is so pretty, and I really want to know more about the story. A lot of retellings, but I'm really happy with them. So we also got 5-star prediction. And I do have backups just in case this doesn't, but I also saw this on JD Ray Reed's channel, and it is Love and Other Disasters. It's about a cooking show, a failed marriage with one of the... So Delilah is a failed marriage, and London Parker is coming out as non-binary on national television. It's an opportunity to raise money for the queer community. I'm excited to see where their relationship develops. I'm excited to see the cooking show. I think it's a debut too. I don't know, but I'm very intrigued to see where the story goes. Okay, so after that is, what is it? 2022 release. I'm gonna read Delilah Green Doesn't Care. And I'm ecstatic because I found out about this last year. I've been looking forward to it. I know it's a debut. It also has a companion book coming out at the end, I think August. I'm excited to see where we go. I don't think it's a second chance romance, even though the characters interacted. But I do know they're small town. I think it's hate enemies to lovers. And I'm excited to see where Delilah and... it does say Delilah Green, but where Claire Sutherland, she is a mom. She's a single mom, so I'm intrigued to see, and it's one of my favorite covers of the year so far. And yes, I can't wait to see where the story goes. So before I tell you what the bingo board is for Whateverthon, I do have other books I'm hoping to read this month. So I'm hoping to read Savvy Sheldon Feels Good as Hell. I think Savvy is recovering from a breakup, and she's also renovating her apartment. So I'm intrigued to see where this goes. It was new at the library, and I think I saw it on Bookstagram, so I'm intrigued to see where that one goes. This one is Hate. I think they've known each other for a long time. So it's Mr. Wrong Number. It is a 2022 release, which I wanted to have backups. So it says Olivia Marshall. She's a screw up in her family. she gets a text from a wrong number, and it appears to be her brother's best friend, Colin. And I think it's also like a forced proximity situation, because I think she moves in to her brother's apartment after another mishap. I don't on the top want to read what it's about because my throat is hurting. So I'm excited to read this before the stack falls on me. I also have Tools of Engagement. That will be the end of this Tessa Bailey companion trilogy. I have Beast of Olympus by Lucy Cole. It is book 3, and it's called Steeds. Well, it's book 3 of the Beast of Olympus. It's Steeds of Gods, and it is about Demon. He is the son of Pan, and his father came down from Olympus because they needed a new Beastmaster, and it was his recruitment to see if he made it. He's also really loves these creatures. He gets really mad at Hercules because Hercules beats up on these creatures. A lot of the heroes do, because once a quest starts from a god or a goddess, the creatures get reused all the time and they get injured, and he's really defensive. And it's a middle grade series and I'm really enjoying it. I did read book 2 for Becca's Bookopoly, 48-hour Bookopoly, and I want to read the 3rd one. And I do have Saga Volume 2, Saga Volume 3, and then I'm so tired. I also I want to read, but I think it'd take a big chunk of my time, so I have The Seventh Circle by Tate James. I did read the Madison Kate series and I loved it. I'm excited to get in the Hades series. I also have Anarchy. Then we have Club 22. Let me get it. Club 22. And then we have Timber. This one's the biggest series. I'm also going to read Vault, which is in the Madison Kate series, but it says not to read it before you finish Hades because it spoils the last 2 books, because it's a short novella and it is on the way to me, so I plan on reading that. And I'm planning to do a binge vlog for that, because I did binge vlog the Madison Kate series and I had so much fun. So for Whateverthon, the prompts on the bingo board are borrow a book, read a book with the and of and in the title, which I plan on using Snow White, a book under 300 pages, cozy reading time, recently hauled, color on the cover. I think that's supposed to say title. I could have wrote that down wrong. We have On a Previous TBR. I'm going to use One Last Stop. Join the 48-hour readathon. I don't know if I could do another 48. Spooky, favorite genre. We have Guilt-Free Activity, hybrid genre, free space, different format, which I'll probably just use Demon Slayer, Volume 8, because it is an ebook. One word title. I don't think I have. Saga would work, any of the sagas. Host favorite. I don't think I have any of the host favorites on it there. Join a sprint, continue a series. I do have books with continue a series. Last letter to first letter, which I'm probably not going to focus on. Purple. I could use Delilah Green. I could use Straight On Till Morning, Savi. Pole, probably won't reuse. Last word genre. No, I probably won't use. Oh, right. I'm using Demon Slayer Volume 8 for this. Weapon on the cover, 2021 release. So probably Straight On Till Morning. Complete a personal goal. So that is the TBR for Shelf Slayers. And I'm excited to see how these readathons go. They are both for the entire month of June, which I'm excited for. I like the whole month one. I can do a week one, but then that's when I double up. So I'm really excited for these readathons. I'm excited to interact with the host. I'll try to link everything down below. That's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!